Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BASF, welcome to K2019, and welcome to a live talk which deals with a completely new product, but with familiar faces. I'm very happy that Bernhard Gruskinski from Gehr and Philipp Wenz from BASF are here today. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, thank you.
Morning. Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Very good. Philipp, I remember 3 years ago, actually, the three of us, were on the same stage, probably the same stage, and I asked you one last question. I said, okay, what is the next thing in the cooperation between Gehr and BASF? And now I realize you didn't have an answer at that time, but now you have.
Now I have, obviously. 3 years ago, when we have presented the first PBT unreinforced stock shape together with the company Gehr, we came up with the idea to say, okay, what else can we do? And we knew that PPA would be a good product for the extrusion customers. So basically, I was convinced that this will close the gap from the normal standard technical engineering plastics and the high temperature plastics like polyethersulfone or ultrason and other products. Because standard engineering plastics, you can only use temperatures wise POM for 90-degree continuous temperature or PA or PBT for 100, 110 degree. So I was convinced that from material point of view, it's necessary to have a product which is possible to be used at temperatures which are significantly above 120 degree. And this is possible if you use a standard PPA. And we had in that time the Advanced N, which we have shown on the last K fair. And I said, okay, give it a trial. And we presented it to company Gehr, and Gehr is always open for new ideas and so on. And I said, okay, never change the running system. I mean, we started this, and I would say mission impossible, because we were not sure that PPA is really easy to manufacture. And as far as I know, there's no PPA in the market as stock shape.
Bernhard, Philipp just said mission impossible normally to do this, but you went for it. Why is this, using that new material, why is this important for your customers?
Yeah. First, thank you to invite us.
Always welcome.
And of course, we are looking always for new products in the market, just to get an idea for our customers. These would be maybe close a gap between the engineering plastics, the high-performance plastics. Yeah, of course, you can use for everything more or less PEEK, yeah, a wonderful material, but yeah, the most important thing is the thing between thumb and your point finger.
Okay.
And so, yeah, and we are looking for material which can, which have the properties more or less like polyamides, but a little bit better, yeah. And so with this long chain PPA, it's not comparable to a normal standard PPA. So you have better properties as well for normal temperatures as well as for higher temperatures. So up to round about 125 degrees Celsius heat deflection temperature, you have, yeah, more or less constant technical engineering properties. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, Gehr and BASF have been working together for decades, actually. But now you've been introducing that completely new product, and I can just imagine that this was a highlight of the cooperation. Philipp, tell us more about it.
I mean, it's difficult to find a good product for the extrusion customers, and of course, we need to work on the product itself in order to prepare it for the stock shape customers. And of course, it's also a bit like, You don't know what's happening, so they are going to do trials in the production, and we are all crossing the fingers that it works. And with this product, it works immediately, as far as I know, and we were really happy. And it doesn't work immediately because it takes. I mean, you know it from perspective from manufacturer how long it takes in terms of testing.
Yeah, the problem is normally you have an idea, but the theory and the practice are very often different.
Why is that? Why is there such a gap sometimes?
With this, you can make a split between the companies who are experienced and the others.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are also another pretty girls on the market, of course, yeah, but I think we have quite a good team, yeah, in the production.
Yeah, but I think
as
so.
well as in the sales. Yeah.
I have the feeling.
Yeah.
Philip, tell us a little more about the features of Ultramid Advanced N, of that new PPA material.
I mean, we are convinced that this product is really interesting for the stock shape extrusion customers. I personally feel that there are a lot of different applications because due to the fact that you can use it from -40 to 125 degrees, and even peak temperatures above 140 degrees seem to be possible. In terms of thermal expansion, this product is constant in a temperature range up to 100 degrees. You have good tribological properties, basically. So it's similar to a POM, but at very much higher temperatures, as well as the strength is much higher, which is really significant. Water uptake from approximately 2% is really good, and obviously also the chemical resistance. And if you look on such a prototype, I mean, we have our classical molders, and they, if they don't have molds ready, I mean, they need to work on stock shapes and drill it and mill it, and this is an example where you can see what you can do with that. So you don't have to have a mold, and you can immediately start. So it might be also interesting for our customers to approach company Gehr and to say, okay, we need to have stock shapes in order to have in a very early stage of the project, prototypes ready.
Bernhard, I mentioned in the introduction that we were here 3 years ago, and I asked what's next. So, did it take 3 years to get that into this shape, or how long did it take?
No. It's very often a first idea, and then the contacts are between the BASF and Mr. Gehr and the purchasing, of course, and then. Yeah, we had spoken about the possibility, what is able, and yeah, normally the last 3/4 of the year we are on this project, but it's not as easy as it looks first. Yeah,
but still, it's rather fast
to
introduce a new product, right?
I was really praying because I remember last time when you asked me this question, so what is going on? And I said, I guessed, okay, perhaps it could be an advanced, but I was not sure. And then I talked to Mr. Gehr, who is the owner of the company, and I said, oh, Mr. Wenz, it was really, really a tough answer because I'm not sure if this is really working. So I'm so happy to be here, and that's why we wanted to present it again.
So you can imagine what's coming now, right? Next question, okay? 2022, next K.
Yeah.
What are we going to see from Gehr and BASF?
Less hairs.
even less.
Yeah. I think we will also have in 2022 a really good relationship, and we are very happy to have the BASF on the next other side of the river, Rhine. So they are so fast and have a standard, high quality employees. Thank you. And also this helps us to have a straight production process. And so with this we are happy. Yeah.
Is this, you mentioned the regional proximity. I mean, the business is of course global and we are positioned as a global supplier. But is this something that helps sometimes?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Because just exchanging some prototypes and so on, because it's really easy. We approach each other. Even if I'm on the way from Ludwigshafen to where I live in Heidelberg, I'm passing Gehr, and sometimes I also I just say hello and come in. So this is how we work together.
That's good. Seems to be a good cooperation. Gentlemen, Bernhard, Philip, thank you very much for this live talk. Gehr is in Hall 8 here at Kate Fair, and I invite everybody to drop a visit to your booth also. Are you okay with that?
F21.
F21, all right. Gentlemen, thank you very much for this insightful discussion. See you again in 3 years at the latest, okay?
We will see. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.